I just got out of a visit with a patient with dementia and their family, and they think that I am a miracle worker. But the tip that I gave them was so simple, so I wanted to share it with you. The caregiver was telling me that the patient is having a lot of trouble standing up from chairs. They were telling the patient where to put their feet, scoot up forward on the chair, lean forward. They were using the proper form where they're bending their knees, keeping their back straight, using the gait belt to help them stand up, lifting with them. And the patient was just pushing back farther and wasn't able to stand up. So I gave them the simple advice to get out of the way. Jokingly, obviously, but sometimes getting out of the way is actually the best thing you can do, especially with someone who has dementia, who's having more difficulty following commands. Things just start getting jumbled up, and something as simple as standing up becomes a very difficult task that even feels unsafe for the individual. I brought him into a chair that was pretty low, and believe it or not, we had the whole family in there, and I said, "Okay, we have one more exercise for you before I go. We're gonna see if you can stand up and sit back down 5 times in a row, okay? Just do your best. Whenever you're ready, lean forward and stand up." And this is when the miracle happened, and this patient stood up and sat back down with 0 assistance 5 times in a row in front of their whole family. On the 5th repetition, the patient was starting to get a little bit fatigued. I noticed that. So I got a little bit closer for safety, still giving them their space. And when they reached up for the walker, like they were going to pull up from the walker to stand, which isn't so safe, all I said was, "Push up from the chair." That was my cue. They reset, pushed up from the chair, and made their final repetition. They were jaw dropped, and they said, "We're going to call you every time they need to stand up so you can help them." But really, when it comes down to it, I was, it seemed like I wasn't doing anything, but I was super focused on safety. But I was getting out of the way because this person had the physical strength to do it. It just didn't seem like it because they felt unsafe. They weren't tapping into their body's natural kind of automatic movement system. Their whole life they've been standing up. So it's in there deep. We just need to get out of the way and let it happen. Like I said, everybody's different, so make sure safety is a priority. But sometimes all somebody needs is for you to just get out of the way.